This week on Dude Stuff.
You have 5 new messages. Message 1. Message deleted. Message 2. Hi Michael. Message deleted. Message 3. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for calling. Message deleted. Message 4. Hi again, I'm so sorry for calling. Message deleted. Message 5. Me again, and I'm so sorry. Message deleted. 24 minutes recording time left.
What's going on, guys? So today we were doing a review of the Engwe M20, and I have to say straight off the bat that I really fancy doing this review purely based on looks. Not that anyone should take looks as a priority in life over quality or anything of that sort, but you got to admit it is a good looking bike. It's very Super 73 style, and this thing comes in 3 different colours. I think it comes in black, like a dark green, and this white colour, and I have to say I think this white is my personal favourite preference because it's got a fresh white paint scheme mixed in with a few orange details on the batteries and a tan coloured seat, which I think kind of goes with the retro vibes of this bike. Other standout features, whilst we're in the looks department, functional as well, is the twin LED headlights, which have, you're not going to see in this weather, it's a beautiful day at the beach today, but you've got twin LED lights with DRL, daytime running LEDs, and a flashing function and a main beam function, which is pretty cool, and I think they look nice. The twin LEDs are a bit different. Now this bike comes with dual batteries, which is another big selling point for some people. You can buy it and save some money, just buy the single battery, or you can get the second battery option, which I think is going to be a big selling point for a lot of people. Guys, also don't forget, if anyone wants to enter, I've got a raffle to give away a 5,000 watt electric motocross bike. And it is only £2 to enter, and the odds on it are really decent. I'll put the link up on the screen now. Check out the link in the video description as well, so you can win yourself a £5,000 electric dirt bike for just £2. Each battery on this bike, whether you buy it in a single battery option or dual battery option, is 48 volt, 13 amp hours. So you're going to get pretty good range. And talking of range, I've heard people talking about getting up to 90 miles on this thing, and I would take that with a pinch of salt. That's going to be in absolutely perfect well conditions where you're in the lowest power setting, like level 1, where it's got 5 levels, and doing a hell of a lot of pedaling non-stop with no hills. Realistically, I reckon you're going to get at least a good 30-40 miles range out of this. Really depends how you ride it. You could do a lot of pedaling, you know, depends on rider weight, hills, wind, so many factors that 2 people could get vastly different ranges on the same bike. So you can get decent range. It's a total of 26 amp hours for both dual batteries, which is pretty decent. I think batteries mounted on the top tube normally look horrendous and ugly, but actually think they've pulled it off pretty well on this. For those of you who read about the e-bike law in the UK, you don't have to have the throttle connected, and it does come in the country locked to a maximum speed of 15.5 miles an hour. But you know, if you're using it off-road or for whatever reason you do need to unlock it, this bike has a unlocked power of 750 watts. The bike does come with normal cadence pedal assist, not torque sensing. I never normally mention that in the videos. I get people, you didn't say whether it was cadence or torque sensing, but the fact is, very rarely do you get torque sensing pedal assist. So if it has torque sensing pedal assist, I normally mention it, but if it don't, I just don't even bring it up usually. So those interested in speed with this bike, like I said, it comes in the country like most e-bikes do. Standard regulation, ridiculous 15 miles an hour, which I never agree with, but it is what it is. Unlocked. So this bike is unlockable fairly easily. You can quite easily Google the instructions on how to do it. Very similar to most e-bikes to unlock. You can do it within seconds once you've seen a video. Search YouTube or Google, and unlocked, like I said, this bike is 750 watts maximum power. I've already ridden this thing for a few miles now, coming down to the beach. On average, off-road, I managed to get about 25 miles per hour on flat ground. I have done a hill test on this, which I will show you now to see how fast this bike will go on a slight downhill, and how quick it will accelerate to 30 miles an hour, which you will only get if you're going slightly downhill on this bike. And 3, 2, 1, go. Using throttle and pedal assist. It kind of averaged off-road on relatively flat ground between 24 to 27 miles an hour, so not bad at all. Currently you can get this bike on sale for, I believe, around about £1,100 price point with the dual battery option. It's obviously going to be cheaper still with a single battery, which I think is really good value for a cool, funky looking retro bike. Spec wise, you've got disc brakes front and back. They are mechanical discs, they're not hydraulic, but they still get the job done pretty well. I've been on this for about 10 miles now and the brake pads are still bedding in a little bit. You're actually getting dual suspension as well, which is obviously a bonus. It's pretty comfortable. Right, let's see what this thing's like going up hills. This hill up from Leigh-on-Sea station in Essex is very long and very horrible to ride up on a normal bike that's not electric. So it starts off already with a slight incline and it gets steeper and steeper towards the top, and it's very difficult to ride up normally. So I'm going to use a mixture of throttle and pedalling, whatever I feel like doing. And at the moment straight up to 20-21 miles an hour. The speed will drop quite dramatically. It's starting to get steeper any second now. I'm just going to stick to throttle only, see how the motor struggles. It's getting steeper now, but we're still doing 24 miles an hour. Now it's getting a lot steeper. You can hear this is totally normal on an e-bike. It will slow down going uphill. 21, 20, 19. May have to start pedaling. Yeah, I think we're all right for the moment. If I get down to 15 miles an hour, I'll probably start to pedal. This is the last bit of the hill that's steepest. This is the steepest part of the hill towards the end. We're still doing 17 miles an hour. Obviously you want to keep an eye on the controller overheating when doing these kind of long hill. If you're doing a lot of riding in the hilly areas, best to let the bike cool down once in a while just for peace of mind. But yeah, didn't struggle with that at all. I think the slowest speed I got down to was 17 miles an hour, that's great. So thanks for the video sponsor today, POWSTER. I think that's how you pronounce it. They've sent me these sunglasses to try out today and they're great. Like normally I like to rock a pair of aviators, but you get a lot of wind on an e-bike going above sort of 10-15 miles an hour. And these are great for doing all kinds of action sports where you want full kind of UV coverage. They come in a range of different frames and frame colours and lens colours. And I think they've got Coles Ice lens, so really nice quality bit of kit if you're into your cycling or action sport. So check out the link in the video description to POWSTER. Thanks again for giving me these awesome sunglasses to rock today. I personally will buy this bike straight off the bat. I'll use this just because I like the retro cafe racer type motorbike style of this bike. I think it's awesome. I personally think I've chose the best colour paint scheme. Let me know what you think, if you prefer the green or the black. You've got 7-speed Shimano gears, but myself personally, I pretty much just leave it in one single gear like a BMX and use the throttle a lot. The controller's hidden quite nicely underneath the seat which I'm sitting on, and it's kind of enclosed in like a metal case but with holes drilled in it, which I presume for ventilation. So they thought that through. Hopefully you wouldn't get any overheating issues with the controller. On a hot day like today, I've not had any issues. Comfort on this thing is pretty decent. Like, not only have you got dual suspension, you've got the nice chunky 4-inch fat tyres, so mixture of both of them, it's actually pretty comfortable. Favourite 3 features of this bike, I would say, are the aesthetics for number 1. I think it's a great looking bike. I would buy it for that on its own as long as it's decent, which it is. Love the dual headlights on it, and I love the fact that this thing's unlockable very easily within seconds once you found the instructions. The fact that this thing can just do sort of 25+ miles an hour out of the box once it's unlocked. Guys, I'll put the link where to buy this bike in the video so you know you're getting it from a legit non-scamming website. Best price you can get it with, currently on sale for £1,100. So I think it's an absolute bargain for the 26 amp hour dual battery model. I definitely would recommend this bike. I think it's great for the money, good looking bike. So guys, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notifications button, help us grow the channel, help support me. I hope you enjoyed this little video today, guys, and I'll see you in a video again soon. Take it easy.